Hello, I'm Joyce Howell. I'm a professor of art history at Virginia Wesleyan University, and I want to tell you a little bit about the art program at Virginia Wesleyan. Our art program consists of the studio component and the art history component. In studio art, students develop their skills and abilities in a variety of media, eventually specializing in one media, whether it's a traditional one like painting, drawing, or ceramics, or whether it's computer graphics, or we have a student now working in virtual reality software. And at the end of their studies, they mount an exhibition where they create a body of work, a thematic body of work that they exhibit in our beautiful Neil Britton Gallery, which is a gallery space that functions year-round with works of professional artists as well as our student artists. So they create the work, they mount the exhibition, they create the promotional materials, we have an opening, there are critiques. So in every way, they do the whole gamut of activities, not only the technical, but all of the things that support it so that they're truly at a level of professionalism with completion of the program. And that doesn't mean that they've just got one particular technical skill. I mean professionalism in the sense of a liberal arts education, which means that you really can thrive in many different areas and integrate all of those things together. The art history program is complementary to the studio program, so all of our students take it. And we don't just memorize a whole bunch of great works and masterpieces, but rather really learn about how art functions in society, and indeed how artists are an important voice in society. And studying art not only helps one to understand cultures and people who are different from them, but also understand how culture really works and how different aspects of culture, like the arts, function. One of the exciting things that we do in the art history curriculum is a role-playing game, so an official academic role-playing game where students take on the roles of actual artists, critics, and gallery owners of late 19th century Paris. It was at a time when there was a lot of sort of war going on about tradition and modernism. And the students take on the roles of these opposing viewpoints. And over a series of weeks, first they really learn quite in depth about whatever role they're playing, and then they play it out in a series of the sessions of the game. And they really get to see how art functions in society, how different professions like the critic, the gallery owner, the artist are integrated. And the students have a blast doing it, and they always say that they really, really learn in a way that they never could from just reading a textbook. So these experiential activities in learning are especially important at Virginia Wesleyan University, and this is in art history just one example of how that works. We also have great opportunities for the internships, for instance. I have a student who is doing a individualized major in art history and especially tailored to her interests. She got an internship at the Chrysler Museum of Art in Norfolk, Virginia. The university has a partnership with the Chrysler Museum, so we work very closely with them so that we're able to create these kinds of opportunities. My student worked on planning an exhibition. She worked side by side with a curator in order to develop material for a film series that was being shown at the museum. So these are outstanding opportunities that make students who are already outstanding even more so. As far as our studio artists are concerned, some of our recent graduates doing some really interesting things. We have a recent graduate who is one of the muralists at the Vibe District in Virginia Beach, which is the creative arts area down near the oceanfront. We have another student who has done undergraduate research and is working feverishly with VR, that is virtual reality software. He's working on Tilt Brush and developing an exhibition on that. So our students excite us. Their creativity and their projects excite us, and we're always looking for new students who are interested in the arts. We are interested in you. Again, I'm Joyce Howell. My email is jhowell@vwu.edu. So anybody who wants to know anything about the Virginia Wesleyan University Art Department, just send me an email. Thanks. Bye-bye.